Yes, hello, Bruce Crabbe, please. Oh, hi, Bruce. How you doing, mate? All right? Good, mate. Good. Look, I just wanted to check in and just make sure you're still okay with meeting the media today ahead of the new season. Oh, good, mate. Good. That's excellent news. I know you like to live under a rock a little bit more, but you were one game away from winning the World Series last year. The world wants to meet Bruce Crabbe. Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for coming out. Now, I know you've all been very keen to meet the managing sensation that is Bruce Crabbe. And today is obviously your chance. He is willing to take a few questions, and if you're good to him, he just might do this again in the future. You never know your luck in a big city. So everybody, please welcome Bruce Crabbe. Bruce, what are your expectations ahead of the coming season? How disappointed were you by the World Series defeat? Do you think you can go one better this season, Bruce? Bruce, do you think your crustaceanism has an impact on your ability to manage a ball club? Bruce, will Christian Yelich be the difference this season? Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 47 of the New York Mets. And what do you think of Bruce Crabbe? You wouldn't know he's a baseball manager to look at him, but just goes to show, doesn't it? Never judge a book by its cover. Now, one big piece of news to update you on. If you look at our starting rotation, we have got in another pitcher. It is Luis Tejada. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the guy that was it was an international free agent at the end of last season. Now, how have we come to get this guy, you might ask yourself, and it was almost by pure luck. He's on a bit of cash, to be fair. Hopefully he's good. He does look like he could be decent, though. Basically, let me go to what I want to go to here. So this one, transaction log. Okay, I was trying to get rid of, if we go down here, is it even going to show me? Here he is here, Joshua Torres. I didn't want him in the Major League team. He's a decent pitcher. Didn't want him in the Major League team, though. I think we had better options out of the bullpen, and we're going to have to waive him. So I thought instead of waiving him, let's see if we can trade for somebody, and we'll probably lose him anyway because he is decent. And the Washington Nationals offered us Luis Tejada for him. Job done. I mean, it's as I said, it's a lot of cash. So maybe that has something to do from their point of view. But I tell you what, it's really strengthened our pitching. Our bullpen now looks absolutely mint, I think. I think it looks really, really good. What we've done is we've dropped Frankie Clearmore down to the bench, or the subs bench. What's it called? The bullpen. He's potentially a really, really good pitcher, potentially better than Flexen, and they may well switch around. But I just thought Flexen did really well last year. Let's give him the chance to sort of keep his spot in the team. But we can always drop Flexen back down to the into the bullpen as well if we need to. But Clearmore did okay, I thought, last year coming out of the bullpen in the playoffs, I should say. So that's where we're at now. We will look into things a little bit more in terms of the squad. Like the prospects is what I'm trying to say there, in probably next episode. But I just wanted to sort of take you through the Major League team as we have it for this season as we start. So this is the starting rotation. Syndergaard, we know all about him. He will be our number one starter this year. We've just seen Luis Tejada, who will come in at number 2. DeGrom will drop him to number 3 in the rotation. He's still a very good pitcher, though. We're spending a bit of money on we've got $60 million on our first 3 starters. David Peterson did quite well. He's still improving as well. I'll tell you what, potentially we have a very, very good starting rotation if they all can sort of live up to their potential there. And as I just said, Chris Flexen will be the number 5 starter. Again, solid as a number 5, I would have thought. He'd be a number 3 or 4 perhaps in other teams. Diaz will continue as our closer. Could be his last year with the Mets. As you can see, it's a free agent end of this year. He is on a bit of cash. We'll wait and see sort of what he wants close to the end of the year. Our new guy basically coming in for Familia is Brian Garcia. He's quite good. So he will hopefully come in and do a good job there. And the other setup guy is Justin Wilson. And we know he is, if he was on a good day, which last year was more and more, to be honest, he potentially could be a closer for us next year as well if we don't end up keeping Garcia. Avian keeps his place in the bullpen, mainly because he's a lefty, and I just kind of like him, even though he's not maybe lights out as we would like. John Schreiber, we're going to give him a chance. We're going to give him a chance out of the bullpen this year. He's never really, we acquired him, we claimed him off waivers, that's right. He's never really had a chance with us, so we're going to give him that chance to start the year off. Steven Villanez, now he didn't play much for us last year, but previous to that he had done okay, especially the 2020 season, 2.81 ERA,
whip of 115. So we're going to bring him back in, see how he goes. And as I just said, Frankie Kamore, the man that's missing from this is Daniel Zamora. That's harsh on him. It's really, really harsh on him. But basically, he had time. We could drop him to AAA. And this gives us a chance to give Schreiber a chance in the Major League team to decide if we do want to keep him or not. Now, the batters. We can see Big Willie Ramos here will be our starting catcher. We do have still Ali Sanchez as the backup. He's not a hitter, but defensively he's very sound. So that's why he's still there. I'll show you spring training in a second here. I don't want to drag this on too long. But my boy Blue, fresh from, of course, the home run derby victory, he's going to stay with us, obviously. He's basically club captain. The one thing I did want to ask you guys, it says here he's unmotivated. Is there something we can do in the game to motivate him, or is that just his personality? Question, just throw it out there if anybody knows the answer to that. Dominic Smith, we're going to keep him as well. He's a really good hitter. He's actually probably a little bit better defensively as what's his face, Blue as well. But apparently at first base is just an unmotivating position because neither of them are motivated. Second base, Guamore, although he will play short, I think, for most of this season, even though he was the Golden Glove winner at second base last year. He's there. Griff McKeer he did really, really well in spring training, so he's not defensively the best, but we're going to give him a crack at second base to start the year, just ahead of Jeff McNeil. I don't understand what he's got to do to get a start. Honestly, we've snubbed him at the start of every season, and look at this batting average. He's always been right there for us. He's been a really, really good hitter, but for whatever reason, I don't know why. I don't know why I don't just give him a chance, but anyway, we keep getting players in his position. Ebert Morlock, we know all about this guy. What a star he was last year. Almost Rookie of the Year, and we're hoping for some similar numbers for him this year. He'll be third base. Ahmed Rosario just keeps his spot in the team, mainly because he's a good defensive shortstop, to be honest. That's why he's still here. Conforto just about keeps his spot in the team as well, just for his power, someone that we can bring off the bench. His batting average has been getting worse and worse and worse. We're going to hope that last year was just a bad year and he gets back up to close to 250 this year. Our new star of the team, Yelich, hoping for big things from him. Juan Mayora, he's going to start. He'll be our starting left fielder this year. Really good base runner as well, but he was solid last year, wasn't he? He was just a solid player for us. And then, of course, Brendan, the treadmill Nimmo, he stays around as well. Good defensive player. We know he walks for fun. So, again, his batting average wasn't great last year, but look at that on-base percentage in comparison. He's not too bad. So we will keep him around as well. Now, the one concerning thing that we have is, if we go to this, the people that we look at, so some of the potential guys in the AAA. Gonzalez did really, really well in spring training. He's not that far away from being called up as a starting pitcher, I don't think. Kay, we've given him a chance in the majors. He was rubbish in spring training, so he may have burnt bridges. We'll wait and see how that goes for him. Lugo, we know, might be leaving. This guy's highly rated. I don't quite see it, to be honest, but we'll see how we go with that. This guy could be good for us, though. He could also play as first base. It means he can hit a little bit, I would imagine. So as a pitcher in our league, that's a massive bonus, isn't it, for a starting pitcher that can bat a little bit. So we could see him soonish as well. Other guys here, I'm just sort of scrolling down. Ryan is someone that's impressed me. He was close to getting a start in the bullpen for this season, but again, I feel like there's other options we have right now. Smith is good, but he's kind of stuffed up. Spring training wasn't good for him, so we'll wait and see. He could be someone we call up. And Daniel Zamora, as I said, he's harsh. I'll openly admit it's harsh on him, but here he is in AAA for this year. Look at that last year, 234, whip of 132. It's harsh on him. I will openly admit that, as I said. And backup closer, we have Trey Cobb here. We're calling him up to AAA this year. He sort of bounced around the minors for a little while, but he's good. So we'll see how he handles AAA. If there's somebody there we can look to bring in. Now our catchers, we've given both these guys a go in spring training. Alvarez wasn't great, to be fair, but Del Castro, or whatever you say, was it Del Castillo, was quite good, to the point where I considered having him as the backup for Big Willie Ramos, but I think he could actually come up next year and just take his spot. So we'll give him some AAA time. Other guys here, Newton was very close. I just don't quite see the point in having someone that's only really a third base, because we have Morlock and McNeil that can play there. But again, he's not far away from a call up to the majors. And again, I'm sort of dragging on a little bit here, but we do have, of course, Ronnie, this guy, I'm not going to pronounce that name, but he was close to getting a call up. Gonzalez, we've dropped him back to AAA. This is more sort of what I was looking to do rather than just looking at looking at the prospects. So that's for next episode. But Gonzalez has been dropped out of the major league team. He'll easily could come back. Yeah, I'm not sure about Albert Amora. He's just a center fielder, and I think we may have moved past him, to be honest. And Odenthal, he is down there because basically he's just come back from his concussion. He's fragile. I just want to give him a little bit of time to get his head back in the game. He hasn't played for a long time, but he will come back into the major league team, possibly for Conforto, I think. So that's sort of the guys that have dropped out and the guys that we could see in the near future. But that's enough of that. Let's have a look at the team we're sending out for this opening day against the St. Louis, not the Rams. Who are they? St. Louis something or others. The St. Louis Cardinals, of course, the St. Louis Cardinals. The spring training was okay. I didn't actually check the standings. We were probably about 50-50, to be fair. But today, to lead off the batting in the new season, it's Ebert Morlock, and he plays third base. Griff McKeer comes in to play second and bats second. Christian Yelich bats third and is in right field. My boy Blue, he bats clean-up and plays at first. Juan Mayora bats 5 at left field. Big Willie Ramos bats 6 at catcher. Brendan Nimmo, treadmill, bats 7 and is in centre field. Luis Gamore is batting 8 and he is your shortstop. And of course, Noah Syndergaard, he is the starting pitcher. Today's game is proudly brought to you by my boy Blue. Why? Because he won the motherfucking home run derby, that's why. Go on, Blue. We don't have an easy case today because we're up against Garrett Cole. You can see very, very good pitcher for them as well. So it's going to be a tough start to the year. By no means do we have this in the bag, but welcome to Citi Field. Welcome to what will hopefully be a World Series season of the year of 2022. Let's get things underway here. Now we do have, I'll try and remember to show you, that's hit straight to McCreer, and that is a good start. I've got a cat hair up my nose. Why do I always get a cat hair up my nose when we start recording? Good start there for Griff. Alright, we go again. It's Mookie Betts. I did have a couple of attempts to try and prize him out of St. Louis. That's easy for Morlock. They weren't having it. I think they might have done it for Syndergaard, but obviously we were never going to do that. So we didn't. That's been hit. Is it going to go up in? No, it's easy for Mayora out there. Excellent stuff. And that's a good solid start for Noah Syndergaard to get the season underway. Yeah, we were never trading for Syndergaard. Anybody else was probably tradable. Full count for Morlock. Get this underway. It's going to get caught just quite a little bit too popped up out there. And now our first look at Griff McKeer. Let's see what he can do. He can walk. Good stuff, Griff. Good stuff. Nice solid start. Now he's not the quickest. Just so you know. And now it's our first look at Christian Yelich. What can he do? He's hit into a double play. Oh no, he hasn't. He's got it through. Excellent stuff, Christian. There we go. All right, 1 out. Runners at first and second. And it's time for home run derby champion, Blue. And he hits into a double play. Excellent stuff, Blue. Well done, mate. Good to see you're not striking out. That's an improvement from last season. But, yeah, there we go. The new boys blew everybody. All right, come on, Noah. Let's see what he can do here. Back up the middle. Oh, it's well fielded by... Is that Guamore there, I think? There's a weird shift we had fielding there. But anyway, it's out, and that's the main thing. Was that Tyler O'Neill? I don't know why I thought that said Trey. I can't speak today. That's been well hit. That's going to get down. And can we keep it to a double? Mayora's there. Good throw in. And it's a 1-out double for the St. Louis... I was going to say Rams again. St. Louis Cardinals. There is no St. Louis Rams either. Anyway, down to LA now, I think. All right, come on, Syndergaard. That's been hit back up the middle. Treadmill's going to do well to get to that. He does. And that is the second out. Runner stays at second. And if we can get Yaro Munez out, we will be safely out of that innings. All right, we get around that double. Well done, boys. And now we go to bat. It's Juan Mayora leading off the innings for us. What's he got? He's hit that quite well. It's going to be caught out there, though, isn't it? Unlucky for Juan. Or Jorge. What's his name? I can't even remember his name. I just give up. Anyway, Big Willie Ramos. Big Willie Ramos. Hits that back up the middle. It's popped up, actually. It looked like it was a line drive for a second there, but that is out. 2 outs, and it is Treadmill up to the plate. Can he get his season underway with a walk? No, he's grubbled one back to the pitcher, and that will be the end of our... Oh, has he beaten it? He might have beaten that throw, you know. He did beat it. Well done, Nimmo. It's an infield hit, and that brings Guamore to the plate to see if he can knock in a run, or at least get on base. He can strike out. Well done. All right, it's kind of what you'd expect, isn't it? We've got two very good pitchers going against each other here. It's not going to be a high-scoring game, is it? That is... Oh, it's a walk. It's a walk from Brandon... walk from Brandon Nimmo is what just comes out. It's a walk from Syndergaard. He's up against Garrett Cole now. Can he get a double play? He strikes him out. One away. A double play now will get us out of this innings. Come on. He's gone for the steal. Big Willie Ramos, he's too slow. That is a stolen base. Runner in scoring position. And come on, Noah. It takes the double play out of play as well, doesn't it? That's been hit down to Blue. Blue does really well and gets... Oh, throws it away. Oh, it's a Syndergaard on error. It's an error on Syndergaard. What is wrong with my brain today? All right, it's Mookie Betts. We need a double play, don't we? He's going to walk him. He has walked him. He's loaded the bases. Noah, mate, we can't... Maybe we're better this year. We did improve the batting, but I don't want this. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's back up the middle. It's going to get through. It's going to score at least one. Can we get the throw in? We do. It's one out. Loaded bases still, and a runner has crossed the plate. Oh, and it's a power hitter. Come on, Noah. We need to get out of this, mate. You need to get yourself out of this. He strikes him out. All right, there we go. That's one down. Just the one more to get. It's two down, but you know what I mean. Tyler O'Neill. That's hit. It's popped up. It should be easy enough for Yelich out there. And he does make the play. All right, an error. He's probably saved himself an earned run from the error, has he? I'm not sure how that always works, but that runner shouldn't have been on base, but it's his own fault he was there. All right, come on, Noah. Can he launch us underway here? No, he cannot. That is one away, and we're back to the top with Morlock. Come on, mate. He hits that back up the middle, hits it quite well, but easy for the shortstop to get to, and that is two away. It brings Griff back to the plate. What can he do? Old Griff McNeil. I don't know why I said McNeil. It just sounds like that should be his name. It just sounds like Griff McNeil sounds like the name, doesn't it? Even though it's Griff McKeer. We've got the two Macs, of course, to play second base. All right, come on, Syndergaard. That's been hit quite well. Treadmill's going back. I think he's going to get to that he is, and there we go. Well done by him, and that is one away. Munez to the plate now. He strikes him out. Good stuff, good stuff. Let me know what you think too with, is there anybody that you saw that we've dropped that should maybe be called back up? I do think Odenthal will come back in. And I don't know. I'm torn if we take him, when we bring him back, he'll come in and play center field. So it's a case of do we drop Nimmo or Conforto, and in either case, it's probably going to be a case of they're going to refuse to be dropped, and we might have to look to trade them away. We're just a little bit error-prone today. I'm not liking this. Come on. Can we end the innings here? The pitcher's got a hit. Oh, it's well stopped. Oh, what a play by Louis Gomore. What a play by Louis Gomore. That was sensational. Not only did he save a run there, but he's ended the innings at the same time. We're a little bit sloppy here today. Yelich to lead us off. He's hit that. It's going to be caught, I think. Is it? Yeah, center field gets to that. Yeah, so I'm a little bit torn what to do. I'm almost wondering if we leave Odenthal down in the minors just till we sort things out. Blues hit that, which is, he's getting better. He's gone from striking out to hitting into a double play to hitting it into outfield. So that's all improvements. It's Juan Mayora now with two out. We've only got the two hits. He's hit that, but that is going to be easy for the shortstop, and that ends our fourth innings. Not a one for the hitting purist, this one, is it? Come on, Syndergaard, mate. Come on. He's hit that. That should be easy for Griff. No, it's gotten through. That's the problem, I think, with playing Griff at second base. If he's not hitting, he's not the best fielder. We might be better off with McNeil instead of McKeer. My sort of plan is basically to let them duel it out. Well, let's, sort of may the best man win. Griff did hit... Oh, it's another... What are we doing? It's a bit of a slow start, isn't it? Another wild pitch from Syndergaard. Oh, well done, Blue. Can he get the out as well? He can, and this time Syndergaard makes the catch. All right, there we go. That's two away. What was I saying? Get the strikeout. Nicely done. It's a bit of a case of... Griff hit really well against left and right-handers in spring training, so I've given him a start here against the righty. But I think typically, and from what we've seen here, what I might do is we'll hit Griff as a right-hander against, well hit, but again, the shortstop picks it up. We'll hit Griff against left-handed pitchers, McNeil against the righties, and just try and work that in our favor. And if somebody actually earns the spot outright, then we'll go with that. That's a good hit from Treadmill. That's going all the way to the fence. Treadmill, what a way to start the season. That's going to be a stand-up double. He slides in to make me look like an idiot, but it's a double. 1 out double. Well done. He could have got a walk. He had 3 balls too. That shows dedication to actually swing the bat there. All right, can Louis Gomore bring in a run here? Oh, he's got him over to third, and it's going to be Syndergaard. Now, no, I don't think you'd pinch hit him, would you? But Syndergaard now with a chance to drive in a run. Come on, mate. He's hit it. Oh, he's not going to get there, though. He's not going to beat it. We were that close. We were that close. But there we go. Still 1-0. And Syndergaard continues to Tyler O'Neill. What can we do here? Strikes him out. Well done, mate. Well done. How many strikeouts is that for Syndergaard? He's been a little bit slow. There's 6 strikeouts. He's not that bad. He's going at more than 1 innings right now. Here he goes again. That's been hit. It's going to get through, isn't it? Oh, unlucky. They seem to be able to hit Syndergaard easier than we're able to hit. To hit their boy. But we've made the change. Justin Wilson comes in a little bit early, perhaps, especially since we hit him last innings to only go 2 batters in this one. But anyway, is Wilson going to get off to a good start? We know he can be a bit slow. It's not a double play ball, but we get the out at first. That's 2 away. And yeah, if Wilson can get this out, then that will end the innings, obviously, and we don't have to worry about the guy on second. We've walked him. I'm not sure I like that, if I'm completely honest. We're getting to the pitcher, so I can see the logic. There we go. Well done. Brucey Crabbe with a big call there, but we've walked to get to the pitcher, and we have got the out to end the innings. All right, it's the bottom of the 6th. It's Ebert Morlock. What can he do? He's got 2 strikes on him. He's hit that. It's popped up, though, isn't it? It's popped up, and that will be the first out of the innings to bring Griff back to the plate. And let's see what he can do here. Go on, Griffey. He's hit that, but again, it's straight to second base, and we just don't look like we have runs in us today. Come on, Yelich. Can he launch? He's hit that again, straight to shortstop, and that's easy. It's regulation, it's training stuff, isn't it? And that is the end of the 6th innings for us. Wilson continues. Come on, mate. Come on. There we go. That's good. That's good to see. 1 down. It's Mookie Betts against Wilson. Mookie's got a hit on that, but that should be caught out there by Treadmill. And it is. Well done, Detretti. 2 away. And can we stretch from just the 1 run down, please, boys? Oh, it's gotten through. It's gotten through. It should just be a single. But runner on. A mistake now, of course, against the power hitter. A mistake here could be devastating. It's lefty on lefty, too. He's walked him. Maybe pitching around, it went to a full count. Maybe that was a case of that. Another power hitter, though. At least it's a lefty-righty matchup. Oh, it's hit. That's fine. Mayora should take that in his sleep. Oh, I tell you what, he's dove at the end there. And he's just about got there. Well done. It was a much better catch than I thought it was going to be initially. So we stretch. 1-0 down. 6 hits to 3 down. We're winning errors, though, so that's something to cling to. They've made a change now. This guy's stuff is decent, but movement and control's not there. Can Blue get onto him? Come on, mate. Where's your home run derby form? There we go. That's what we saw and loved from you last season, mate. Why change? Why change? Come on, Mayora. He's got that. Is that going to get through? It is going to get through. Juan Mayora gets on base. A 1-out single. Something to work with. He's quick as well, so we could potentially look to steal him around here. It's Big Willie Ramos. We've gone... Oh, we've walked him. They've walked him. Runners at first and second. It is Treadmill to the plate. Now, he is 2 for 2 today. What has happened to Treadmill? And, of course, he got a wonderful double last time. If he can do that again, he's got that down the first base line. It's not going to be a double play. In the end, that's okay. It advances the runners. Second and third with 2 out. It's Juan Mayora. It's not Juan Mayora. It's Luis Gomore. What is wrong with me today? Come on, Gulo Louis. He's bunted it back up the middle, and that is going to end the innings. Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, isn't it? It's a big missed opportunity. Wilson continues into a 3rd innings Iron Man stuff from Justin Wilson. That's been hit easy enough. Throw to first, and that ends that man's at bat. And it is now Munoz to the plate. Or Munoz, I guess it would be, wouldn't it? That's been well hit. It's been popped up, though, and Treadmill's there and makes the play. Well done. All right, 2 away. We cannot afford another run at this point, I don't think. I tell you what, Justin Wilson's come in. He's pitched 2 and 2/3 innings and pretty much been lights out. Well done to him. Dominic Smith comes in now to pinch hit for him. That was a big innings to get through. Can Smitho do something wonderful? He can strike out. Excellent. Just what we wanted. All right, Eberhard Morlock. Come on, our big German friend with a big German hit, and it's going to be caught, though. Oh, unlucky. It's bending around, but it can't escape the clutches of the right fielder. It brings up Griff to the plate. What can he do? Come on, Griffey. He's walked, has he? He has walked. Excellent stuff. Runner on. 2 out. Yelich to the plate. All right, come on, Yelich. Introduce yourself to your new fans, mate. He's got. Is that going to get down? Is that going to get down? It is going to get down. Christian Yelich. Excellent stuff. All right, we're still 2 out. It's Blue. He's going to strike out, isn't he? He's going to strike out. It's a new pitcher as well. Come on, Bluey. Oh, it's a wild pitch. That gets runners into scoring positions. All right, Blue, please. I beg of you, mate. I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you. It's another. No, it's still the same new pitcher. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue. He's walked as well. Oh, it's a full count. Well done. Bases loaded. And it is Juan Mayora. Can he get a hit? A hit here could almost win us the game. And he strikes out. I mean, I feel like we spent quite a bit of money and a lot of effort trying to improve our batting this year, and I'm getting a lot of deja vu vibes here. It's Diaz to try and keep us in with a chance in the bottom of the 9th. We're in the wrong part of our order, though, aren't we? We're going to need to do some pitch hitting, or who have we got up? We've got Big Willie Ramos. I'll tell you what, though, Treadmill's done okay. Ramos as well, but he's got a hit in him. It's Gomore that could be the weak point there. Come on, Diaz. That should be easy enough. Gomore makes the play over to first. There we go. 2 away. Mookie Betts up against Diaz. And what's happened there? Swung on. I have no idea what's happened there. I think it's an infield hit. Okay. No, I completely missed what happened there. All right, Diaz, let's finish this, mate. Oh, dear. Mookie Betts is quick too, isn't he? That's probably going to score. Mookie Betts. No, they've held him at third. All right, come on, Diaz, man. Come on. We don't need to go any more runs down here. You need to end this, and you need to end this now. It does end it. All right. Just gives us a chance. We're 1 run down coming into the 9th innings, the bottom of the 9th innings. Can we do this? Jordan Hicks comes in. He's good, isn't he? He looks quite the pitcher. Can Big Willie Ramos get a hold of him, though? Come on, Willie. No, he cannot. That's a strikeout. I sense that could be a theme. Treadmill, he's had a good day, but has he outdone himself here already? Has he used up his hits? Yeah. Yeah, this guy is quite good, I think. Down to our final out. It's Luis Gomore. I don't hold much hope here, if I'm honest, but you never know. He's got a hold of it, but it's going to be straight to second base. And a scoreless game is not how I was anticipating this season starting. I mean, we're up against a very good pitcher, so that can't be forgotten. Look at that. The entire Central Division all won their opening games, and our division pretty much all lost theirs. Anyway, so we haven't lost much ground, but it's, as I said, early days. We're not going to panic, but yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed we didn't manage to get at least 1 run, having spent so much effort trying to strengthen the batting. But there we go. That's it for today, though, guys. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell if you want to know when I upload new episodes. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is baseball. Yeah, and let me know what you think of the starting lineup, the pitching rotation, the new signing, of course, in Tejada. Yeah, it's just a little bit deflating. And we'll be back on Friday to round out the week. We I mean, we spent a lot of time on the World Series. We want to try and get through this a little bit. Let's say we come back for maybe the Padres, away to the Padres. We'll try and get a bit of revenge on the Yankees if we can here as well. I think we'll do that. We'll come back on Friday for the Padres series, Game 3 of that, and hopefully we'll have scored some runs. Until then, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.